Today we're uncovering the secrets to fast reading with 10 actionable steps. Buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll be on the fast track to reading mastery. Let's kick off our speed reading adventure with Step 1, preview the material. This initial step is like surveying the landscape before embarking on a journey. Whether you're tackling a textbook, an article, or a novel, take a few moments to scan through the entire material. By previewing, you're essentially priming your brain, allowing it to organize and categorize information before you delve into the details. As you preview, you're not trying to understand every detail just yet. It's about gaining a sense of the structure and key elements in the material. Step 2 is all about expanding your peripheral vision. Now, you might be accustomed to reading word by word, focusing intently on each individual part of a sentence. But here's the game changer. Train your eyes to capture more in one sweep. Instead of fixating on a single word, try widening your gaze to encompass groups of words. Think of it as taking in a whole sentence or phrase at once. This technique, often referred to as reading in chunks, allows your brain to process information in parallel, significantly boosting your reading speed. This might feel a bit challenging at first, but with practice, your eyes and brain will sync up, and you'll be effortlessly capturing more information with each glance. The key here is to trust your brain's natural ability to process information quickly. By widening your peripheral vision, you're not sacrificing comprehension, you're actually leveraging your brain's capacity for rapid assimilation. Now it's time to tackle Step 3, minimizing subvocalization. Subvocalization is that inner voice in your head that reads each word aloud, akin to a silent whisper as you go through the text. While this might feel like a natural part of reading, it can significantly slow down your pace. The key here is to train your brain to process words visually rather than relying on that internal narration. Challenge yourself to break free from the habit of mentally pronouncing every word. Instead, focus on visualizing the concepts and allowing your eyes to move swiftly across the text. Picture it as a mental shift from hearing the words to seeing the ideas. By doing so, you're tapping into your brain's ability to comprehend information visually, and that can significantly boost your reading speed without sacrificing understanding. It's important to note that breaking the subvocalization habit might take some practice, but the results are well worth the effort. Now that we've fine-tuned our approach to reading by previewing, widening our gaze, and minimizing subvocalization, let's jump into Step 4, the dynamic duo of chunking and pacing. This step is like the rhythm section of a speed reader's orchestra, adding flow and coherence to your reading experience. As you chunk, pair it with pacing, maintaining a steady reading speed. Find a rhythm that feels comfortable yet challenges your usual pace. It's not about racing through the text, but rather establishing a cadence that allows you to move efficiently without sacrificing comprehension. Experiment with different chunk sizes and pacing until you discover what feels just right for you. It's a bit like finding the perfect tempo in music, not too slow, not too fast, but just in sync with your natural reading rhythm. By incorporating chunking and pacing into your reading routine, you're essentially optimizing your brain's processing speed. It's a powerful technique that transforms the reading experience from a slow crawl to a smooth, rhythmic dance. Now let's shine a spotlight on Step 5, the use of a pointer or guide. The idea here is to employ a simple pointer. It could be your finger, a pen, or even the cursor on your digital device. As you read, let the guide move along with your eyes, directing your focus and maintaining a smooth flow across the text. Using a guide serves multiple purposes. Firstly, it helps reduce the likelihood of regression, that tendency to go back and reread. By keeping your guide steadily moving forward, you train your brain to stay on track, preventing unnecessary pauses and interruptions. Secondly, a guide promotes a sense of rhythm in your reading. It adds a tactile or visual element to the process, helping you establish a steady pace. Your pointer orchestrates the movement of your eyes across the text. The key is to integrate this simple yet effective tool into your reading routine. We're halfway through our journey to reading mastery, and now, it's time to tackle Step 6, the art of eliminating regression. Have you ever found yourself going back to reread a sentence or paragraph, doubting whether you caught every detail? Well, we're here to break that habit. Regression, or the act of going backward in the text, can be a significant speed bump on the road to fast reading. The key to overcoming this challenge is to train your mind to move forward without constantly looking back. One effective technique to curb regression is to use your pointer or guide to keep the momentum going. As your guide steadily moves forward, resist the temptation to backtrack. Trust that your initial read has captured the essence of the text and keep pushing forward. Regression often stems from a lack of confidence in your ability to comprehend information in one go. By actively working to eliminate this habit, you're reinforcing your confidence in your reading skills and teaching your brain to trust its initial grasp of the material. Remember, it's normal to feel the urge to double-check, especially when you're transitioning to faster reading. However, by consciously resisting regression, you're reprogramming your brain to absorb information efficiently in a single pass. By eliminating regression, you'll find yourself gliding through the text with newfound confidence. Now it's time for Step 7, the powerful practice of active reading. Beyond just skimming through the words, active reading involves engaging with the material on a deeper level, making your reading experience not only faster but more meaningful. Picture yourself as an active participant in a conversation with the author. As you read, ask questions, make mental summaries, and interact with the content. This level of engagement not only enhances comprehension but also reinforces the information in your memory. One effective technique is to annotate as you go. Jot down key points, underline important concepts, and write brief summaries in the margins. These annotations serve as markers, helping you quickly revisit and review essential information. Active reading transforms your reading session into a dynamic exchange of ideas. Rather than passively consuming words, you're actively shaping your understanding of the material, making it easier to absorb and remember. Now, let's delve into Step 8, the crucial task of setting realistic goals. Just like any skill, speed reading is a journey, not a sprint, and establishing achievable milestones is key to your success. Begin by assessing your current reading speed and comprehension level. Then, set realistic, incremental goals that challenge you but are within reach. It could be a specific words per minute target or a goal to finish a chapter within a certain time frame. Realistic goals serve as the compass guiding your speed reading journey. They keep you motivated and provide a tangible framework for improvement. As you achieve each goal, you'll gain confidence and momentum, propelling you toward even greater reading speeds. Celebrate each milestone along the way, whether it's a significant increase in words per minute or a boost in comprehension. Acknowledging your progress fuels your motivation to continue refining your speed reading skills. Now it's time to explore Step 9, the embrace of technology. In our digital age, there are various tools and apps designed to enhance speed reading, providing us with new avenues to refine our skills. There are apps and online platforms that employ techniques like rapid serial visual presentation, RSVP, where words are presented to you one at a time at an accelerated pace. This method trains your eyes to keep up with the pace, fostering quicker reading speeds. You can adjust the speed, font, and display to find the optimal conditions for your rapid reading adventure. Some people find success with gamified apps that turn speed reading into a fun challenge, while others prefer more traditional RSVP methods. Embracing technology doesn't mean abandoning traditional reading methods but rather augmenting your toolkit with new, innovative approaches. These digital resources can complement your efforts and provide valuable feedback on your progress. We've reached the final step in our journey towards speed reading excellence, Step 10, the crucial practice of regularly reviewing and reflecting on your progress. Just like any skill, continuous self-assessment is key to refinement and sustained improvement. Set aside dedicated moments to review your reading sessions. Take note of your reading speed, comprehension level, and any challenges you encountered. Reflect on what worked well and areas where you can further enhance your approach. Regular reflection allows you to fine-tune your strategies based on your evolving needs and experiences. Your journey to speed reading excellence is a holistic process, and each step contributes to your overall growth. Remember, it's not just about the destination, it's about the continuous journey of becoming a masterful speed reader.